This video is called What is Deemed Drug Supply? Now, deemed drug supply is when you possess more than the traffickable quantity of drugs. Now, if you do possess more than the traffickable quantity of drugs, then police can charge you with both possession and also with supply because of the amount of drugs that you have on you. So essentially it's deemed, so it's taken that the drugs on you were for the purpose of supply. Now, the traffickable quantity of ecstasy is 0.75 of a gram. The traffickable quantity of cocaine, heroin or amphetamines is 3 grams. And the traffickable quantity of cannabis is 300 grams. So if you're caught with possession of more than that amount of drugs, you can be charged again with drug supply and also with drug possession. Now, if you are charged with deemed drug supply, then it's up to you or your lawyer on your behalf to prove on the balance of probabilities, so more than 50%, that the drugs were on you for something other than supply. So for example, you're going to take them yourself, or you are holding it for another person, or any other reason that is consistent with possession only and not supply. Now, if you can prove on the balance of probabilities that you possessed it for something other than supply, then the charge will be withdrawn or will be defeated in court. Now, if you're charged with deemed drug supply, your lawyer should write to the police and ask for the withdrawal of the charge on the basis that you weren't going to supply the drugs. They were for your own use or you were holding them for someone else. That's done in a letter called representations. Now, in that letter, it's good if your lawyer can say that you did not have any of what's called the indicia of supply on you. So things that indicate that you were going to supply drugs. For example, multiple mobile phones, large sums of cash, lots of resealable bags or things of that sort. And quite often, if your lawyer does that, then the police or the DPP, if the DPP are prosecuting the case, will withdraw the charge of supply if you plead guilty to possession only. Now, if they don't withdraw it, then your lawyer should fight for you in court and to have that charge of deemed supply defeated.